Hi folks, I'm Jared Bentley. You're watching the Johnson City Press Week in Review right here on JohnsonCityPress.com. A divided Congress is yet again facing another government shutdown, and tonight is the deadline. Democrats in the Senate have served notice that they will filibuster a 4-week government-wide funding bill that cleared the House Thursday evening, seeking to shape a subsequent measure but exposing themselves to charges they are responsible for a looming shutdown. Republicans, who narrowly control the Senate, argue that Democrats are holding the entire government hostage over demands to protect dreamer immigrants brought to the country illegally as children. As the shutdown looms, the White House said Friday that President Trump would not leave for a planned weekend in Florida unless a funding bill passes. Trump had been set to leave Friday afternoon to celebrate the one-year anniversary of his inauguration at his Palm Beach estate. For more information and a short history of what events brought us to this point, please read the Johnson City Press or find the article on JohnsonCityPress.com. The Unicoi Sheriff's Office arrested more than 20 people this week after a 6-month investigation into drug-related crimes in the area. A joint operation between Unicoi County Sheriff's Department, Irwin Police Department, and agents with the 1st Judicial Drug Task Force concluded in the arrest Saturday, January 13th. Sheriff Mike Hensley held a press conference Friday morning to unveil the findings and charges. The operation, codenamed Operation Snowball, targeted the sales of methamphetamine, Xanax, Suboxone, hydrocodone, and marijuana, and resulted in the indictments of multiple suspects by the Unicoi County Grand Jury. Other arrests stemmed from warrants issued and people who were at locations where warrants were being served and found to be in possession of drugs and/or paraphernalia. The joint operation was the product of hundreds of man-hours, and law enforcement expects other narcotics-related arrests to take place in the near future as the investigation continues. For a full list of those arrested, visit our website. The Sullivan County Sheriff's Office investigated a homicide yesterday in a mobile home in the Rock Springs community. At a press conference held just a short time ago, Sheriff Wayne Anderson said dispatch received a call about 4:30 p.m. yesterday, and a woman was found deceased inside the residence at 426 West Valley Drive. 27-year-old Lakeisha Neese was apparently strangled with an electrical cord by her husband, 30-year-old Randall Neese, who called in the crime and admitted to killing his wife. According to friends and relatives, there were no warning signs and the couple was not estranged. Both were employed by the same company in Kingsport, and the suspect did not resist when police arrived on the scene. Neese had previously taken his child to his brother's home before committing the crime. For further details on the investigation, visit our website or read it in tomorrow's Johnson City Press. More Tennesseans than ever are dying by their own hands, according to a new study by the Tennessee Suicide Prevention Network, and efforts are underway to address the issue. While suicide rates in Tennessee went up only slightly in 2016, the new figures are the highest recorded in Tennessee in over 35 years of record keeping, and the suicide rate remains above the national average. The most recent statistics available are from the year 2016. Tennessee Department of Health's Office of Health Statistics reported 1,110 recorded suicide deaths in Tennessee in 2016. That's up 4% from the previous year. The suicide rate per 100,000 people also went up 4% from 15.6 to 16.2. Research showed that suicide ideators, those who imagine suicide, consistently made up about 15 to 18% of the total number of people in the research. Young women have consistently revealed higher reasons for living than do young men. African Americans have revealed higher RFL, or reasons for living, than do whites, and you can expect higher RFL scores for heterosexuals than for gay people. It is suggested that a change in the way boys learn to ask for help could make a huge difference in the rate of suicide among young men. One of the fastest growing groups of people who commit suicide are young black men, according to the study. and the highest growth is people in their 80s. The report showed that firearms remain the most common means of suicide death in Tennessee, accounting for 61% of the recorded suicide deaths in 2016. If you know of anyone who needs any help in any way and you can provide that help, please do. There are plenty of avenues to seek in order for someone to receive aid, and suicide prevention hotlines and websites are readily available. Tell somebody. Don't hold it in. It looks like we're going to get a reprieve from Snowmageddon or whatever was supposed to hit our area. I know we got some snow, but not what everyone expected. It's supposed to heat up through the weekend, so let's make the most of it. Get out and enjoy yourselves. Have a fun time, and we'll see you next week right here on the Week in Review on JohnsonCityPress.com.